Okay, I'm going to do a quick demonstration on how to use pipettes in the organic chemistry labs. There are two components to this. You have the pipettes and the pipette bulbs. They look just like this. These will be laid out in front of the class by the TAs before lab. And then there's pipettes on every single workbench all around. And there are two different sizes. There are short ones and there are long ones. When you're doing your reactions, make sure you choose whichever one is better for the reaction. Sometimes you'll need a long one, sometimes the short ones will just do. So I'm going to use a short one here. Always make sure that you're carrying your pipettes around in a secondary container. These do break really easily and they are sharp to begin with, so don't just carry it around the lab all willy-nilly. You could potentially hurt yourself or someone else in the lab. So have them face down in some sort of secondary container. I'm going to walk over to my lab station here. I'll draw up some acetone. So to put the pipette bulb on the pipette, you just sit here and stretch it over the top of it. Don't roll this little roll down onto the pipette. That is not good for the bulbs and not how they're designed to be used. So just make sure you're just stretching it right over. And go into the solution you're trying to use here. Pull up. Quick tip, sometimes you might realize that if you're using volatile solutions, you'll get this drip that's happening right here. That's because there's a change in pressure here. There's actually atmospheric air in here. This is volatile, so it's actually adding pressure to push the liquid out. So a quick tip, when you have your reagent bottle, quickly give it a up and a down, a squeeze and a release, just to kind of equilibrate that pressure on the inside. And then you should be good and not have that drip. There's a little bit of drip there at the end, but one thing to remember is never take your pipettes and invert them when there is solution on the inside. That will cause the liquid to go into the bulb and it causes the bulbs to break down even quicker. And then from there, just put it in whatever container you're using and just continue doing that based off of how much you need. And when you're done measuring out whatever liquid you're measuring out, take the pipette bulb off just the same way you put it on. These get kept and saved and reused. The pipettes get put into the glass trash.